Welcome again, guys. This is another unboxing review. This time it's the 144 scale US Navy E-2C VAW 113 Black Eagles. Now this is from the USS Carl Vinson, this box art. I'm going to be showing you what's inside the box. I'll be doing this kit, I think maybe this week. Seems to be a very nice kit to build, a very easy and nice kit. Right, let's start with a plastic sprue. First and foremost, you get these, basically I would say these are the first things that will go to your garbage bin. Because, yeah, the rules and regulations about things that I think you as a modeler surely have known. I mean, unless you're just like starting out, but I think even newbies are not that dumb to not know about the things that you should require. For instance, of course, you need a glue. If not, how would the compartments stick together? Things like that. So these, you get the first main sprue here. You can actually see. There's a lot of parts, components. You got the tires here. There's one thing I like about Academy kits, they're really very crisp. Very minor issues in terms of how the plastic parts are molded. There's not a lot of I would say addition of parts. Everything is very clean. Not the best, not the most best of kits, but at least Academy has their own standards. Coming in from a brand from Korea, South Korea, that I really love. And every time I get an Academy kit, I know that I'm getting a kit which is very, very easy to handle, less work to do for modeler's part. So you get the main body of the aircraft, you get the wings, you get the cockpit, and you get, of course, the rudder in the back. You get the engines, and then of course you get the elevators. Okay, let's move on to the next part here, shall we? The next part is the wings. Mostly comprises of the wings, the antenna, the round, very identifiable antenna here. Very, very, I would say the main feature of the E-2C Hawkeye. From the wings point of view, everything looks supremely well. The propellers, more engine parts, and then you got I think maybe something to do with the antenna, I'm not mistaken. This is where, of course, you put the dome of the antenna on top of the aircraft wing. So okay, this is basically for the second sprue. Now we move on to canopies. You can actually see the canopy starts. It's not very a very simple canopy sprue. I'm trying to get it to focus here. Right. As you can actually see, minor work for the masking. I'm not sure where this part goes through, but this one is the main cockpit. For years I've been building models, especially Academy kits. Very few fitting issues so far, but you never know. Compared to other brands, which I think some of you may get the idea, Naval, old kits, or from even Japanese kits, some of them, even Hasegawa, Tamiya have a very nice fitting, and all these brands from these Eastern Europe. Ooh, that is really they're very nice subjects, but their quality of kits is just very, very poor. I mean, you have to, if you build those kits very nice, fitting is, that means you're really a great modeler in terms of how you treat the mistreatments. Last but not least, In terms of the decals, you also get the Japanese Air Defense Force decals, and you got the US Navy. I'm not sure, should I build the Carl Vinson or USS Enterprise, but I just love this rainbow color. Nothing to do about my political stance on, the LGBT, don't get me wrong, but it just stands out so much compared to the others, so I might be using that one. USS Carl Vinson, just like the box art. So in terms of the decals, these are printed in Korea. Some of them are cartographed, but I think this one is made by, Academy themselves. So I have no issues with the decal as well. So that's done. These are, as I say, things that you will get thrown away very fast. Last but not least, I have two. So this is the guide for the decals. This is the guide for the manual. You get a very nice A5 size manual here. Everything is inside. This is a decal scale, Carl Vinson 1993, and you get from the USS Japanese Air Defense Force. It's the very latest one, 2021. Enterprise 1999. So just fold it up. Decal instruction sheet. As you can actually see, it's I wouldn't say, I think Academy normally produces more better images than this. I think this is quite early on. These are the images of the kit inside. You got your propellers, you got your canopies, altogether in 10 steps. It's a very easy kit if you want to build this. Could be built in a day. I'm not sure there are photo etch parts for the 144. Let me find out about that, but I'm not attending to apply any of the photo etch parts in this build. I think it's going to be a very easy out of the box build. I'll see if I can work on my weathering and improve my pen aligning in this exercise. So there as well. Also got 13 compartments. Settle down with your antenna, your radar dome. I probably keep saying antenna. It's not contains your radar sphere here. I'm not sure if this sphere is some sort of dome maybe. I'm not an aircraft carrier pilot, so I'm not really sure with the technical terms of this, so don't criticize me too much on the comment section there. So these are the parts. These are parts, of course, plastic parts. Let's get to the fun stuff here. I love seeing this detail, but for some reason, Academy for 144, I don't think so. They supply in color, so everything is in grayscale. So let's see what aircraft we have here. First, of course, is the Japanese Airborne Early Warning Surveillance Group, Japanese Air Defense Force, 2021. We've got all the stencils, and of course the red roundel. And they have very nice waves for the camouflage here. Also, maybe I'll be doing the Japanese one. Yeah. I'll be doing the American one, I think. This is called Vincent 993. You got all your stencils here, and you got the rainbow one, so it's also from Carl Vinson. And then next one is USS Enterprise 1999. This is from Seahawks unit. On the right, more or less the same, just maybe the font is a bit different here. And then of course, more or less the roundels. I think on the Japanese one, like the nice wave. The American ones are just all plain, easier to build actually. You can actually see from the pictures here, it's a very nice box art picture. From here it looks really real until you see the flight deck and say, oh okay, this is not, it's basically painted. It basically must be from a photograph, I think. A very nice box art there, and then you have as I say, the colored ones are on the box. So this is the Carl Vinson with a very distinctive color rainbow here for the unit of Black Eagles. And you got the Carl Vinson, the Enterprise. You have a very nice bluish art here at the nose. And you got the Japanese version, which is 2021. So, which is of course, I think, quite nice as well. So what are your thoughts? Which one would you build? Personally, I think 1993 is a bit too old. 2003 could be. I think they need to at least update. I mean, like, we're in the year 2024 now, so I'm building something that is like way back 30 years ago. The Japanese one is the latest version. Maybe they got the licensing or what, but the Americans one at least make it from year 2010 and above. I mean, this is not too far. I mean, this one is probably already commissioned. USS Carl Vinson, I think, is it decommissioned yet? Not really sure. USS Carl Vinson CVN 70. USN Enterprise is already decommissioned, so basically these are not flying anymore. I don't know if the US Army has, US Air Force have some sort of, US Navy has some sort of regulations that you can't use their stickers. I think you, or maybe you need an after, I'm not sure, I haven't do research on this, if you have any aftermarket decals or photo etch parts. But if you want to do it, then you can. So that is my unboxing for the 144 scale US Navy E-2C VAW13 Black Eagles. Thank you for watching. See you again in the next unboxing. I'll be building this one. So don't forget to subscribe, comment, and Modelkits Insta. Thank you again. Stay right back. Bye bye.